Illinois leads 43-39 headed into the second half, and you see Jackie Grant, the freshman from nearby Park Ridge. She's a big reason why. Grant in the first half had 11 points to go along with 3 offensive rebounds and 2 assists. And Brandon, she's really been establishing her dominance in the low block, but also is able to pop outside and shoot the jumper.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with Jackie's versatility, both inside and outside, as you said, Greg, and really stepping into a leadership role in the offense, taking initiative as a freshman, something that's very impressive to me in a new offense, a new system. Very good for her. And then on the other side as well for Northwestern, Nia Coffey leading the pack as a freshman. Really impressed by both sides thus far, but I think the key for Northwestern will be to stay solid on defense. The reason they're losing right now is that Illinois hit 7 3-pointers in the first half.
And you take a look at the halftime stats, and like you said, Brandon, when you shoot 63.6% from beyond the arc, you're going to have a lot of success. And Northwestern had not allowed more than 79 points in a game prior to the game at Minnesota last Saturday, and they're on pace to allow 86 points if you double the first half totals. But you take a look at the block total, 7 blocks in the first half. Northwestern averaging 7.3 blocks per game on the season, so well on pace to surpass that average.
And I'd like to see Northwestern be a little bit more stingy with the ball, Greg. Last point about the first half, 33 field goal attempts for Illinois, only 23 for Northwestern. The Illini have simply had the ball more.
And they'll retain the ball as Maggie Lyon knocks it out of bounds. Starters back on the floor for the Fighting Illini, except Sarah Hartwell in for Nia Oden. And all starters in for Northwestern: Deary, Lyon, Coffey, Cohen, and Inman. And there's a nice play. Ivory Crawford, haven't said her name much today. She gets her 5th points of the ball game. Lyon shoots a quick 3, and that one rattles around, pops on top of the rim, and falls in the cylinder.
That's the shooter's role, and Maggie certainly is a shooter, one of the best on the Northwestern team, one of the best I've seen in the Big Ten.
Hartwell, wide open 3. Amber Moore, right wing, no good, and rebounded by Nia Coffey. Wildcats up tempo, nice feed to Maggie Lyon, misses the point blank layup, and Alexis Smith corrals the rebound.
Yeah, Lyon was actually calling for the ball in the fast break at the 3-point line, and they missed her. Then she goes down, hesitates, double clutches on that second attempt down low. Got to finish that.
Illinois trying to set up their offense. Smith drives, rejected by Alex Cohen, and the ball is railed in by Nia Coffey. Another block.
Another one. That's 8 now on the day for the Wildcats. Alex Cohen getting into the mix. She's the tallest player on the court, so nice to see her establishing her presence down low.
Lyon, 3-ball, top of the key, no good. Offensive rebound, Kristen Inman.
And we talked about that earlier, Greg. Lyon starts making shots, gets a little sloppy with it, gets careless, and you saw there a very off-balance shot when she had a decent amount of space.
Inman to Deary. Deary looks for a play. Ball tipped by Ivory Crawford. It will remain with the Wildcats. You take a look at the replay here. Alexis Smith, Cohen blocks it from behind.
Just stay straight up. That's textbook defense there. You want to keep your arms vertical. You don't want to chomp over. You'll usually get called for that, but Cohen knows that, does a great job there.
Cohen averaging 2.1 blocks per game on the season. Coffey, and they're going to call a charge there. Ran right into Jackie Grant. That's Nia Coffey's 3rd personal foul. She fouled out.
Ooh.
And you take a look at that replay there, and Grant hit the floor hard.
And she's still down. Looks like she might have just gotten the wind knocked out of her. Coffey kind of drove her shoulder into her midsection.
We're going to take a look at another replay here as Coffey drives in. Grant establishes position, and you can see the grimace on her face. It looked as if Coffey's elbow actually caught Grant in the stomach.
Grant looks like she's recovering now, and I think it probably was that she got the wind knocked out of her. Coffey did drive pretty strongly. Knew it was a charge as soon as it happened, and Grant had the position. Coffee, as an offensive player, you got to find a way around that. Maybe a spin move, or didn't look like she had much place to go.
And now you take a look at that replay angle there, and it looked as if Coffee lowered her right shoulder to go right in to the midsection area of Jackie Grant, and Coffee just tried to be aggressive going towards the hole, and she actually looks like she's holding her teeth right now. Maybe just gasping for air, but so Nia Oden will check into the game for Jackie Grant, and hopefully the Fighting Illini's leading scorer will be able to return to this ball game. Illinois retains possession. 7:52 to go here in the second half. Fighting Illini looking for their first Big Ten win of the season, and also looking to snap a 4-game losing streak, the largest losing streak that they've had under Matt Bolins. Wide open three for Sarah Hartwell, and you cannot leave someone like that wide open, averaging 8.6 points per game, and the Illini extend their lead to 6.
Yeah, Greg, and the Illini have a lot of ground to cover. They're actually still the only team in the Big Ten under 500.
Inman counteracts from a three from the right corner, and that's eye for eye right there. Deficit back to 3. And they will call a timeout. So Northwestern and Illinois back and forth, 17-19 to go here in the second half. Illini lead this one. Don't go anywhere.